Thanks for your interest in online harassment prevention training from ProKnowledge. In this video, we will provide you an overview of what the training experience is like. Our expert trainers at ProKnowledge have ensured that the training module meets the requirements set forth by New York State's Division of Human Rights, as well as those set forth by New York City's Commission on Human Rights. We designed it to include all the legally required information, as well as interactive scenarios that the users must engage with to successfully complete the training. There is a minimal per-person fee, making the ProKnowledge online training ideal for small and medium-sized businesses. It's also easy to train remote staff and new hires as you go. The huge advantage of offering the training online is that employees can take it any time that is convenient, from any device that has a strong internet connection. Each employee that you register in the system will receive an automated invitation email with the necessary information to complete the training. They simply click the link in the email and get access to the training. If you have employees without work email addresses, we can certainly make sure they get access to the training too. Here's what your employees will see when they first log into the training site. There's a handy quick reference guide and a large obvious play button. Clicking the Play Now button will launch the training module. Now, I'm going to play you a few excerpts from the training module, so you can get a sense for the content and the topics that we cover.
We will look at the definition and examples of both types of sexual harassment, namely quid pro quo and hostile environment. You will see that even if the harassing behavior or activity is not directed towards you, you still have a responsibility as a bystander to determine a way to intervene to disrupt or put an end to harassment that you witness. There are two types of sexual harassment, and the first is called quid pro quo, which is a Latin term meaning this for that, because in this type of harassment, there's an exchange that is being either directly requested or implied or hinted at. Such an exchange becomes harassment when submission to or rejection of sexual advances or conduct is made directly or implied by a person of authority, which is then used as the basis for employment decisions for that individual to whom it is directed.
And here's an example of the required interactivity I mentioned earlier.
Don, a second shift picker, has caught his team leader, Ginny, checking him out as he goes about his job. He finds it kind of flattering, but yesterday when she approached him, she rested her hand on his and said, "Don, I know a naughty way you could get that transfer to first shift that you've been asking for." That is correct. Someone in a position of authority has made an employment-based promise in exchange for something sexual. Just because it was implied doesn't mean it's not sexual harassment. Click to continue.
The module takes 35 to 45 minutes on average. If employees can't complete the training module all at one time, they can come back later to finish, and it will resume where they left off. After the employee has completed the training, they receive a certificate of completion which they can optionally print or download. For account administrators, there's also an easy way for you to keep track of who has taken the training and who still needs to complete it. You can add more participants, resend invitations, and view certificates. A key feature is the ability to export all of this data to a spreadsheet that you can keep for your permanent records to verify that you are administering the training as required by law. If you have questions or would like to purchase harassment prevention training for your workplace, please contact the ProKnowledge team at 518-786-1338. Or you can email Kathleen Pingelski, that's K-P-I-N-G-E-L-S-K-I, at ProKnowledgetraining.com.